And so we're going to teach you and show you some items to use in tiered trays. And we've got lots of this product offered online. So Lauren, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so like Becky said, we're going to be doing some tiered trays. And we've already kind of come up with some good concepts that we've pre-prepared, but we're going to show you how to build them from scratch so that y'all know how they look, and it's not just a picture of a finished item. You can see how we're constructing them, and just kind of the little tips and tricks that we use. So we're starting with one of our tier trays here. So this one's galvanized. It's a little bit more of the rustic style, if that's what you like. It looks really good with farmhouse or farmhouse chic. I know that's kind of what we're moving into. So we've already kind of put at the bottom of this some foam, floral foam, and then some moss, just to give it a little bit more height. If your tiered tray is really deep and things kind of sink in and you can't see them, this is a really good way to fill it. There's lots of other filler items you can use, coffee beans, black beans, things like that. And it also gives items support that they need to sit up a little bit, so then you don't have things constantly falling over. So we're going to start with an Easter tiered tray. So we've got lots of really cute little Easter things. So we have these cute little bunny. And so with like your biggest item is kind of where you want to start first. So we just went ahead and put him just right in the center here. Just right in the center, just because he's so cute and it is Easter, we really want to focus. And kind of like with the teardrops, is you have a focal point. And so your eye kind of goes to one thing, so this is the big thing that we wanted to put. And then we have this really cute little green, neon green bunny. We've got a bunch of different colors in these, and you can also add ribbon around their necks with little bows, just to give it some different looks if you want. And then we have these adorable carrots. These are all round top. So these are round top, and then so is our really cute little bunny friend here. And so we just kind of took these carrots and just stuck them into where you can see them sticking out a little bit. So we just kind of did that on both sides. And then kind of one of the tricks is don't feel like when you put something on here, it's going to stay forever. We're constantly looking at things and being like, oh, I don't like that, I'm going to move it just a little bit. So feel free to tweak and kind of move things around. We also have, so florals are really good to incorporate. We have our little egg pick here, so this little floral something. And so you can just kind of bend the bottoms of these. If you don't want to cut them, because if you want to reuse them for something else, then you can just bend the bottom, and then they look really cute if you just kind of stick them in and just set them in the back with it. And they can kind of just lay on top of each other. That's the good thing about a tiered tray, is you're not touching it, it's not moving a lot, so you don't really have to secure things, which is just really convenient. And next we're going to add our next little focal for the bottom. So this is our cute little bunny friend. And we're just going to kind of lean this against the spine of the middle of the tier tray. And then next we're going to add this adorable little mug, and it already has some of our tulip florals in it. So like we said, we just bent the bottoms of these and just tucked it in. If you don't feel like cutting them because you want to use it for something else, that's totally fine. See, and things are just going to move a lot, so you just kind of have to position them and just do some final touches. Move your florals around. So we've got more round top. That's kind of the theme of this one, is more of like round top Easter. A lot of the tin items that went with the galvanized tier tray really well. Actually move this guy over just a little bit.
Now that carrot charm, what is that normally used for?
So this is the round top charms, which we use for absolutely everything here. Don't feel limited with things. That's one of our biggest things that we like to teach people is versatility. And so these actually go on a ton of different things from round top. You can have a stand with just a little pole and just hang it on and have it sitting on your counter. It goes in some of our signs. They say home and the O is missing, and you can replace that with different shapes. So you can do the carrot. So it works a lot in the different round top things, but we like to pull and just use them in everything because they're so cute, and you can't really necessarily see the little hook that it hangs on that well. So because of that, it just works in so many different things. But he's really cute and glittery, and so he'll just sit really nicely in the front. And then we have this adorable little, just like pre-done glass tulip set, which we've set just kind of off to the side. And it's all about layers. So I know a lot of people kind of feel like they don't want to cover things up, but it's all about layers and kind of the adventure. Whenever you're looking at it, your eyes are kind of going everywhere and you discover new things. And so don't feel like, oh, see, he's gonna fall. So that happens. You just kind of have to play with positioning because sometimes that things can move a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
And then also the important thing is to think about how it looks from the front. So if you're looking at it and you're seeing lots of holes and gaps in the back, you just kind of want to have some filler things. So then you can put like little eggs in it or little bunnies in the back. Easter grass is fantastic. It makes a mess, and I know that with Easter baskets for kids, it's really cute, but you can also use it in tiered trays so that you can fill in those blank spaces and also give some height to things. And then we just got more of these in. So if you were looking for these and then they were sold out, we just got more. But they're so
Can you
cute.
hold up close to the camera? It's really adorable. Yeah.
But they're super cute. They're really soft and lightweight. And we just had him tucked kind of in the front. Just like a little Easter family, but you can just continue to play with it and change things out and rotate things. So if you kind of put one together and you're just like, oh, I don't really like the way that looks, then you can always change it and move a bunch of different things. So do we want to go to do the next one?
Sure. Yeah. Can I lift that for you? Or? Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. So we're going to do a different version of a tier tray. It's a lot bigger. It's going to be a summertime tier tray. Here, right there. Thank you so much. So this is 3 tiers. Obviously it's bigger. So if you want to do something really small and simplistic, we have those options. We have two tiered trays that are smaller, and then we have some really, really big trays if you want to do something extremely out there and bold and really a really cool centerpiece or focal point on your counter. So with this one, we started with this cute little mason jar. And again, florals is a big thing. Like I said, versatility is really important. And so not only are you using florals in teardrops, in Christmas trees, in all of those different things that you use florals for, you can always position them in a cute little jar and use them on tiered trays. So we just put this one as kind of our back piece. Because it's really tall, we wanted it to be centered. So we just kind of push into here these cute little flip-flops for summer. And then we have this adorable stand from Round Top, which this is what I was talking about when I was saying that. So this is what the Round Top looks like, but it has the stand on it for your countertop. So then you can always change these out. These are charms. So it's the same thing. So you just take this off and then you put a different charm for the new season on. And they have so many different charms for every occasion, which is awesome. And since he's a cute little watermelon for summer, we just put him right there. And then this is one of our really cute Happy Everything mugs. It's just so pretty with all the different suns on it. And we already went ahead and put some of the foam down in the bottom so that he sticks down in there so he stays secure. So he's not really going anywhere, which is what we want. We want them to make sure that they're gonna stay standing.
Is that normally a pot stake? Is that what that's
I
from?
think
Okay.
this one is. It might just be his. No, this one's actually just his foot.
Oh, okay.
So, his foot. But you can always do a pot stake in them if it's, but because his leg is long, we just use his leg to stick him right back down in there. And you can always play with angles if you want to angle things a little bit. If you have stuff to lean them on, you can always do that. I know we had him leaning a little bit earlier, but I don't know if he's going to stand up for me now. But you can always use risers or put things underneath if you feel like you want to use a little bit of tape. Just the things that are glass, if you have kids or things get crazy, if you've got pets and you just want to make sure things are secure, you can always put a little bit of tape, like some clear packing tape underneath things just to keep it stuck down. And so next we took our really cute little Adams & Co. signs. We have a bunch of these. They're really small and adorable. We got some really cute ones in. So we just had him just positioned here. So you can lean things just to give different angles and to play with it. And one of the biggest things with tiered trays, like I said, is filling in those holes. And so our little potted plants with some greenery in it is what is absolutely perfect just to stick in the back. So you're not necessarily seeing it. It's not the most important thing. What you want to show is your color and your season, but it just is a nice filler so that you can put other things in front of it and it doesn't look empty. And so we have that. And then we use these cotton colors charms, which I know a lot of y'all are really familiar with having the cotton colors signs and then being able to change out the happy everything on the back with it has the Velcro. So I know y'all are used to changing out those, but we've actually used it in the tier tray and just nestled it right here in front of our greenery. So it works for lots of different uses as well. And then we just had another little bit of greenery just tucked right behind this sign. And then we had our little watermelon, which just is like a little hanging thing. And we put him down here at the bottom. And then we've taken another round top charm. So this is what this can trade out with. So you can always take that one off and put this one on. And we have longer poles too, so if this is a little too long, then you can always put it there. But we've just tucked him right down here. And then we have another just like little happy everything dish, and we just kind of sat him at the bottom. And so you kind of look at this and you start to see where the holes are, and you kind of see, okay, there's nothing here, like you want to fill things in. So that's where we have some faux fruit comes in handy. It's really cute, it's really seasonal. So you can just place those around. And then even you can kind of just nestle together. And just move your fruit. And then see, I decided I didn't like that all the way back there, so I wanted to move that forward. And we also have these really cute little limes. And we also have some lemons like this. So then you can just set those around too. Like that. And then lastly, we have this really cute little pineapple floral pick that really mimics a lot of the colors and then gives us the same look. And we just kind of tucked that underneath on the bottom. Just to give it some more interest. And then if your tray is going to be the center of an island or something, you will want to decorate 360 and just kind of put something on every side so that it looks complete. But if you have it tucked in a corner or against a wall or something, then don't feel like you need to do the back because no one's really going to see it. But if you just put some things on the sides, then that gives it a little bit more. And we've got a lot around the store too, so if you want some inspiration, just come on by and come see what we've done, how we've styled them. And yeah, just hit us with any questions you have, and check the links for the website to go buy anything that you loved and saw today. Bye!